Welcome to this week's video. Today, look, we've got 5 weeks until Christmas. I personally am not feeling very Christmassy. I would love to feel more Christmassy. I don't. I'd like to do something about that. Hence, this video. And what I'm doing today is making some dried oranges to make a dried orange garland to put up in my lounge. I always do this. I've done this maybe twice. I thought this would be a really lovely, mindful, slow, gentle activity to really reflect what's going on in nature right now. If you don't know me, I love to live really seasonally as possible, and I live in the north of England, and so it's very cold and dark and rainy. In fact, it snowed this week. So I would love to kind of honour that by, being really gentle with myself. You might want to do that as well. That could be helpful for you, perhaps. But I also thought we could catch up because it's been a while since I posted on YouTube. There's been quite a lot that has happened. We moved house, we got here, the heating didn't work, we had to move in with my parents. It's all been a bit stressful. We are back in, we've been in for 2 days, the heating is working again, and it's really, really exciting. But it has been a lot. I'm just trying to catch my breath. So my lovely, dreamy idea of posting once a week on YouTube as a little bit of a creative outlet did disappear over the autumnal months, but we are back, and we've got 5 weeks to go until Christmas. I cannot tell you what an autumnal Sunday means to me. I think I love the ritual of Sunday just in general, but there is something so cozy and inviting about Sundays at this time of year, and I just love it so much. It means so much to me. I have this whole routine, and I thought that would be really nice to share over the next couple of weeks. So that is kind of the plan up until Christmas, and then there is a lot happening in January. I'm actually posting every single day on YouTube in January, which is pretty exciting. It's very exciting. In fact, I'm not sure I've said this out loud anywhere else yet. You're the first to know. How exciting. Drinking game, using the word exciting? No? So there's lots of ideas, and there's going to be some really, really lovely, lovely moments coming up on YouTube. But for the next sort of 5-6 weeks, I'm so focused in on sharing kind of my Sunday routine. And today we are kind of jumping in with some lovely, mindful, dried orange garlands. Now, you might be thinking, that sounds kind of lame, and you might not be wrong. I don't think this is the coolest thing I've ever done. I do think it's very cute. And perhaps that's what we should be chasing after at the moment, moving away from this need to be something else and honour what would actually bring us joy. I've actually got a Substack coming out about joy as an emotion, a feeling. That's coming out in the next couple of weeks, and it's really good. I've also got a podcast episode coming up on that as well. Let's talk about it here. I think we talk a lot about joy. If we sing a carol or if we sing Christmas songs, we hear that word joy. I wonder how many of us are actually engaging with it truly. And I think there's a really lovely, gentle invitation to start bringing more joy into your day in and amongst the busyness of this time. Do I think you need to start adding way more things into your day? No, I don't. I think that sounds really stressful and awful. Do I think you need to stop doing things that drain your energy and start doing things that light you up a bit inside? Yes, I do. In fact, I have a brand new course out, a brand new self-paced course called From Overwhelm to Overflow, and it's a 6-module course that takes you kind of exactly through what I just said. It's all about leaving behind this kind of chaotic, frazzled energy and moving towards a really grounded, centered, overflowing state of being. If this time of year feels really stressful, if you feel like you can't say no, you're not sure where your boundaries are, you're leaking energy left, right and center, maybe you get to your weekend and the thought of chopping up oranges and making them into garlands is almost laughable because you're that spent already and you've got so much else on to do for other people. I created this course for you. Absolutely. And so there's a real opportunity here today because Overwhelm to Overflow is still on its early bird pricing. So that will be live until the 2nd of December. You've got some time. Scroll down, click on the link, have a look to see if that could be really supportive for you. I will be with you the whole way through it via email and direct message. It's a course that you can fit into your life that is going to just really catapult you into 2025 as the most kind of vibrant version of yourself. If you know me, you know my work. My work is absolutely centered around helping people step into the most aligned and empowered version of themselves. Well, what does that mean? It means feeling really energized and excited about their life rather than just dragging themselves through each day and each week. Which has also just made me think about as well, I am offering a free meditation class on Monday mornings. All you have to do is come find me on Instagram, and I'm hosting a live meditation class every Monday morning at 7 a.m. Why? Because I think we could all do with that. I think starting the week feeling that we are filling up our own cup is really important. I think not just waking up on a Monday morning, going straight on our phone and looking at the news and then rushing around trying to meet everybody else's needs is a recipe for disaster, is a recipe for overwhelm. And so as I invite us into this place of energizing overflow, I invite you to come and spend your Monday morning with me. I'm asking for maybe 20 minutes of your time. If you only get up at 7:30, you can catch the replay, of course. I'm asking you to start the next couple of weeks as we move into silly season from a really centered place, from a place where you're taking good care of yourself. And that is kind of my Christmas offering to you. And I hope that feels as supportive as I want it to. Okay, well, I feel like we should chop up some oranges. Another thing, we're in this new kitchen. If anybody has seen my previous videos, my previous kitchen was so beautiful and absolutely set up for filming. Filming content was so easy at the old flat. Now I'm in the new house, which is so exciting, but the kitchen is a little bit tricky. So I'm not quite sure how you're going to see me chop up these oranges, and I'd love to keep yapping, but I might just need to get on with it because I haven't quite found my mojo with it yet. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's make some garlands. Okay, so I just chopped them up really quickly and I'm gonna throw them in the dehydrator that I have borrowed from my mum. So cute, so easy. Okay, it is turned on, so this might be a little bit loud, but look how cute. So the orange slices are in. I actually just dried them very quickly with a paper towel. And now they're in, I'm gonna put the lid on and we will check back in later. Okay, so it's so many hours later. I've watched Blitz. Who else loves Saoirse Ronan? This is taking quite a bit of time. Let's do a check-in. So I think they've been in... since around 2:30, and it's 7 right now. So we're almost there, but they are still sticky. And you definitely don't want them to still be sticky because bugs. So they need to stay on for a few more hours and hopefully they'll be sorted soon. Good thing is it's Saturday night and it's girls' night, so I thought I'd take you with me. Let's go have sushi with some best friends. Shoulders back. For me. Right. morning. It's now the next day. These are still not done. So a bit of a learning, you know, on my end that the dehydrator takes a really long time. But I think we're gonna have to do a part 2. I have left them for a really long time. I'm just about to pop out for the dog walk and hopefully they'll be done soon, but still pretty sticky. So pop back next week to see what will be a lovely orange garland. I'll see you then.